Disturbed by what is happening in South Africa, the scores of people that are being killed mercilessly as a result of the xenophobia that is in South Africa. And we are bothered. We want to find out for ourselves what is happening and what is the South African government doing about it, because to an extent we started to suspect whether if they are in support or against it. But coming here, we have seen remorse. They have expressed regret. They've also acknowledged how important Nigeria is to them before now and even now. And then as a result, we decided to shout a way forward, because what has been happening is that we've been shouting, we've been agitating, and there has been so many protests and which has led to so many damages of properties both here in Nigeria and South Africa. And it is opening doors for criminal elements to now come in to perpetuate their criminality. So that is why we are bothered, so that it wouldn't even turn out to be something else. So we appreciate their position, their remorse, and we sat down, we discussed and things that we could do as a young people of Nigeria to also bring an end to this problem, and even set precautionary measures so that it wouldn't happen in the future. One of the things that I'm happy about is that he has also let us know that with his engagements with the Minister of Foreign Affairs, Ambassador Geoffrey Mayer, His Excellency, that they have an arrangement that the Nigerian police could be deployed to South Africa to actually protect Nigerian citizens over there, which is good enough if they are unable to do so, and the Nigerian government is offering, and they are considering allowing it, which is good enough. You understand? So we believe some certain steps have already been taken, but we cannot continue to destruct our properties. As Africans, we should understand the concept of Pan-Africanism. We should be able to come together and make peace, because they say two wrongs don't make a right. So I believe we are doing the right thing, and it is time that we call for peace and we sheath our swords and come together and find a solution and swing to action to these problems.
With what is happening, I wouldn't say I'm happy, because at like last night we didn't even sleep till around 2 a.m. with Igwe Martins and even Bello Shagari. We were holding a meeting, making consultations. There are a lot of actions that the youths are really seriously want to take, that we need to calm them down. That this we can achieve anything with violence. There will be no progress with violence. We have to come to a round table to dialogue and have peace. We are not happy with what is happening in South Africa. We are not condemning what Nigerian youths are doing too in retaliation. Yes, we are not condemning it. We are not blaming them, because it's quite unfortunate where we find ourselves. But we can't continue like that. We can't continue killing ourselves. We need to come together, have one roundtable dialogue and have one voice, just like we did here with the South African High Commission. I think this is a very wonderful step that we have taken, with what they have promised to take with immediate effects. The action that they are taking, I think, is a wonderful one. And Nigerian youth will urge them to calm down, and let's have a roundtable dialogue and have an headway. Because if we start killing South Africans in here, what we ask ourselves is, okay, some Nigerians that are in South Africa, with whatever that is happening there, are they ready to come back home? They are not ready to come back home with whatever they are facing. If we continue with this, Nigerians, they will be killing Nigerians there, which is not going to be a good is not going to be a solution for us. It's not going to be a good outcome for us. The best thing is to have a roundtable dialogue and come to have a compromise, just like we just did now. That we set up the High Commissioner has set up a like 8-man committee that will go into the matters, take drastic action on how to take Nigerian youths, engage them. The first thing is the visit to the South African, to see our Nigerian Our Nigerian peoples that were affected with what happened in South Africa. We'll go and consider, give them like consolidation and solidarity visits to settle and talk with them and then understand their feelings. And we want to even come to an everlasting solution to this. By the grace of God, with what we have come through